Hi guys,
Hello,
we're
hello,
back.
hello.
Hi
What's up,
guys, we're back. So we
Uh,
are at Game 3 for our King's Order Grand Finals between Davao and Jensen, Team Beef Teriyaki and Team Fenec. Anyways,
mhm.
okay. Two great games.
Yeah, two very close games. First one went in favor of Beef Teriyaki, and game two went in favor of Team Fenec. And in my opinion, I think these two teams are very equally matched. But it's very obvious that Team Fenec is the more coordinated team and the more experienced team, right?
Well,
Like, I don't know how much experience Beef Teraki's members all have, but just based on like the gameplay, there's like some mistakes like that could have easily been fixed with a little bit more experience. So Kaisa and Serath banned out. They really don't want Alfred playing the Serath, and Lissandra still banned out from Team Fennec. They really respect the Lissandra ever since it came out, and even the Trundle, the Urgot also remaining a ban in their list of bans, and now Aurelia also being banned here. So what's left open?
yeah, for
Yeah,
me,
go.
Team Beef Teriyaki should be focusing on what they're good at. They're really good at having this team fight comms, like team comms that are good within team fights. That's what should they really stick to. Unlike the last game, they were more on like it was really everywhere. Like kalat sila masyado. Kumbaga sa idea ng team comp nila, kasi may Malphite tapos may Ari tapos may Ezreal. Hindi siya kasi para silang parang maghanap sila ng isang tao na i-focus at the same time parang pan-team fight so kalat. Kaya
Yeah, it's like
nangyari?
even though they're good at team fights, they're also not good at team fights because they're like they can't decide on what to do. And I think it might be because they're not playing in the same place. It might be because of something else. I really am not certain about why, but okay. So I want Beef Teriyaki. They're really good at team fights, so I want them to stick together. I don't want to see what happened last game where they're always separated. Right? They're never going in at the same time. They always seem to be like someone is left behind or someone is late. And even in game one, it was like that with like Earl on Zaya never being around in the team fights, right? Like, in fact, they even won a 4v5. Beef Teriyaki won a 4v5. And if they lost that 4v5, it would have been Fenec's victory. So
No, this is actually good. This is very
they
good
have Galio.
for Beef Teriyaki, knowing that Aurelia is banned. So Galio is right now quite a safe pick. And Graves. This is big for
This
big
is
for
really
Beef
big
Teriyaki.
for Beef Teriyaki.
Because
in
as
all
far,
of the games.
as far as I remember, Sai is a very good Graves player.
Not only that, in every single game so far, like Fennec has always banned the Graves. So the fact that the Graves is finally open means that Shai will be able to play his preferred jungle pick, and the rise into the Galio. That's a really weird pick.
Well, no, I wouldn't say it's really weird because in like professional gaming, usually against Galio, if you will pick a AP mid laner, usually they pick either Cassiopeia or Ryze.
I guess so. I guess so.
Ryze is somehow also tanky in like with Galio, they can both trade. But if like as a mid lane player, Ryze will actually win the early game. Until Galio gets the items, Ryze will win the early game. But once late game, mid game to late game,
yeah, I'm just concerned. I'm just concerned that because of Rise and because of Olaf, that's a very not strong late game they have there. I mean, Rise, even though Rise is quite powerful in the late game, he's not really like what I call like extremely powerful in late game. Compared to old Rise was a really powerful late gamer, but this current Rise, I don't really think so. The Kled ban from Beef Teriyaki is very intelligent.
The Kled and the Vlad ban, both are respect ban for the top laner of Fennec. They really want to take this away from
they really want to make sure that the top laner is very uncomfortable, and this is because I think this is the first time that Fennec did not pick a champion that could go top, right? They picked Kled as third pick in the first game, and they picked Aurelia, which I thought was top lane, but it was actually mid lane.
So right now, Team Fennec's strategy, they want their top laner to counter the top laner of Team
Beef Teriyaki.
Beef Teriyaki.
Yeah.
So which is actually good. knowing that it's usually always Alfred, the mid laner, who always wants to counter the mid lane. But since Galio was
Galio was a very
already-
early pick, right?
Yeah.
So they didn't have to worry. And Kennen is a very intelligent pick here because Kennen is what I call a safe pick. And like it doesn't matter what champion
you play.
he plays. Like I think it's gonna
As long as Kennen will just farm safely and then
Yeah.
go for the team fight. Now this is what I like to see from VIP Teriyaki right now.
They have a
They're
lot of team
fight
fighting.
comp.
Mhm.
Team fight comp with the Kennen and the Galio and the Severe.
Yes.
They actually have a very strong.
What?
This is
top lane Vayne.
top
Yeah.
lane Vayne.
It's impossible. It's gonna be.
so this is-
Vince.
I don't know what I know Team Fenec is thinking.
No, this is a mid lane Vayne. Because Vayne does really well into Galio.
I see.
So,
So this is like the Fnatic, Fnatic caps
Yeah, yeah,
with,
yeah.
Vayne against Galio.
Yeah, Fnatic Caps. He played Vayne into Galio,
But
and like
just
there's
so you know,
nothing.
that almost did that almost went south for Team Fnatic that time
it only worked because Caps did a really good play in the top lane
against the
so,
Tristana.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't think this is the smartest decision because like
Yeah.
even though Vayne, yes, he does good into Galio, but you're not doing good in team fights. Vayne is really bad in the team fights, and they have two champions which really rely on the late game. So this is a very dangerous pick for Team Fenec, and I can see Beef Teriyaki easily winning this if the Kennen, the Graves, and the Galio they get ahead in the early mid game.
I see.
Hmm.
So for me, Team Beef Teriyaki having the more decent comp
Yeah.
compared to this is weird Rise, then the Vayne,
Yeah.
then the Jinx, then Olaf. I'm like they don't have a kill lane. There's no kill lane right now on Team
Yeah,
Fenec.
there's no kill lane. They have very bad CC. The only
Yeah.
CC they have is Rise W and Slow and Condemn, but they're all hard to hit, right?
Yeah.
The only
Like, I mean,
easy CC is Rise W.
Olaf ganking mid. Wala.
Yeah.
Vayne. Olaf ganking bot. Only kung na-hit yung bubble.
Yeah, if
But
the
only
bubble
top
hits
side maybe with the
with a W, the Rune Prison.
Rune Prison.
But like, this is a very difficult early game for Team Fenec. It's a very interesting game because of the fact that it's a Vayne mid. No one ever expects Vayne mid. So if Vayne, this all depends on how well Alfred will be able to play the Vayne. Like, I was impressed with the Aurelia, but Vayne is a completely different story. I've seen him play AD carry, and he's not bad at AD carry. But to play Vayne in the mid lane, a champion which is notoriously bad in the early game,
Yeah.
unless
I-
he's fighting a melee.
Dapat they should
And-
be like I don't know, they should go by the book because doing surprise picks like at this stage is well, it's still game 3.
Yeah.
There's a possible of game 5.
Yeah, but like it's also a risky strategy, right?
Yeah.
It's high risk, high reward. If they win here, Beef Teriyaki is gonna be like super demoralized. It's like we just lost the
Yeah.
Vayne mid. So
Yeah.
so that's
actually
also
good.
that's also a good
Wow.
strategy, but it's a very risky strategy. If they do win, they definitely have the momentum for the final game, but we will see. I personally want to see Fenec win this one because I want to see Vayne mid actually do well.
Well,
But
we don't know, maybe he's a really good Vayne player. We haven't seen it yet.
you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I know. It's just exciting because Vayne mid. Okay.
Pero
Realistically, I think Team Beef Teriyaki can win this as long as they group up. They need to group up. It's a Ken and a Galio. And the Sivir, fun fact, Sivir actually has a difficult time against Jinx. So, the Braum pick was a very intelligent pick. If they didn't have a Braum, then the Jinx would have a very easy time versus a Sivir. But because they had the Braum, if Braum ever lands a Q, it's a very easy stun on Jinx because Sivir is similar to Lucian. He can actually auto-attack and then reset with W, and that would be a very easy stun. And I want to see that kind of gameplay in the bot lane because without the Braum, if the Braum is playing well, he will be able to block all of the bubbles and he will also be able to like land Qs on the Jinx to make it easy to kill the Jinx. However, they have barrier heal. So this is gonna be very difficult to pin down the Jinx.
So if the kung may isang tao dito na gusto talagang makita mag-pop off, ito si Sai. Sai with the Graves, really scary.
Yeah.
We can see like hindi lang dito sa game, even in the play-ins, Graves is always banned against kay Sai. Always banned.
Okay. Sa tingin mo, do you think they're gonna try to go for an invade? Because we haven't seen an invade the entire series so far, right? Like, I can actually see them going for an invade because it is a Braum, and Braum is one of the strongest invading champions, and they're actually going for it.
It's actually an invade. So hopefully they don't get spotted, and they're gonna go in.
Yeah. The Nami is actually going for a ward right now. They did not see this. They do not see this.
Know.
They don't know. So even if the Nami goes back here, one of them is gonna die. They're gonna go here, and no one sees them. There's no ward. The Jinx is dead. if they even check the blue buff, there's actually pings going on in the blue buff. So I don't know how they spotted it. Maybe it's the cannon. They probably saw.
I think they spotted the cannon, then they expected that they were trying to invade.
Yeah. So that was very, very dangerous for the bot lane of Team Fenec. It was unfortunate for Beef Teriyaki because if Beef Teriyaki managed to get that, they would have a really, really big advantage. But
so, sadly, nice spot si cannon.
Yeah. So we'll see how this goes. Olaf versus Graves. I expect this Graves to go the Stormraiser Graves, that really, really powerful Stormraiser build that I hate fighting against in solo queue. And the reason why Graves players are going Stormraiser now is because the guaranteed crit. If you get a guaranteed crit in like a really short range, right? They're just gonna do a lot of damage, and that is why Stormraiser Graves has become like the norm recently. And it's gonna be interesting to see if that's the case.
With the Stormraiser, especially with the mechanic of paano mag-auto attack si Graves, it's not like any ADR na mabilisan. So yun. Kasi with Graves, it's almost every hit is a guaranteed Stormraiser proc.
Yeah, all 3 bullets,
and
right?
I don't know what is happening. Why is Braum not here? If Braum was here, Nami would have been dead.
Yeah, Nami would have
Patay na
died.
siya. Pero anyways, good invade for Graves.
Yeah, but the Olaf is also doing the same, so it's gonna be like pretty even so far for the bot lane. Okay, so far
so good. Balance lang. Wakante. Here, level 2. Go aggressive.
Yeah, they should go aggressive right now. The Nami is level 1. Go for the Q. Good Q for the Braum.
And the power of the
There
first
we go.
That was a good.
Nice.
That was a good coordinated gang.
Yep, that was coordinated. That was really good.
Maganda makita sa kanila.
And not only that, they also got the Nami's flash, the Nami's heal. They used a lot of flashes in return, but does it really matter? It is
Pwede na lang ulitin.
Nami.
Pwede na lang ulitin yung ganung gang.
Yeah, they could go for it again. All they need to do really is land another Q. And the Vayne, obviously, Vayne does really well into Galio.
So medyo parang hindi ata I think Galio is not used to laning against a Vayne. Because laning against a Vayne, you don't use your Q on the minions. You wait for it to push back.
Yep.
You should not be like spamming your Q because that means matutulak mo yung lane mo. Then that's a free harass for Vayne.
But at the same time, like, what can Galio really do? He has to wait at the tower? Do you think he has to, like, just make the Vayne push so that it goes to the tower and then try to last it under tower?
He should really just last it. And not at wag siya mag-scale sa mga minions para matulak. Ano makikita? We can see right now, 12 to 29.
Yeah, but also in the bot lane, it's 26 to 15. The Sivir actually has a pretty good gold lead just from the CS. And also the assist from earlier. The Galio, really far behind in CS. The Vayne doing really well. It is a range versus melee matchup. It's always hard for melee champions.
If we can see talaga dito, nahihirapan talaga ang Galio. Pero this is ito lang kailangan niyang gawin. Parang dahan-dahan lang. Like, don't do that. Like,
yeah, pushing is not good. Not a good idea. You're already you're a melee versus range matchup, and if you're pushing, you're just gonna make it easier for the the range champion to harass you.
Meanwhile, at top side,
Top side,
it's
Rise is
just,
pushing.
it's just equal.
Yeah. It's actually really weird because like the Cannon decided to go for boots first. I don't see that very often. Usually they go for corrupting potion and also ignite instead of teleport because with ignite they have like very strong kill pressure on the top lane. But he decides to go for teleport, probably for those TP plays. I hope we get to see a TP play because so far I don't think we've seen a single TP play from Bonnet. We've seen a really good TP play from the top laner of Fenec, like getting a double kill with Vladimir. So I hope to see something similar from
We can
Bonnet.
expect probably a very good wombo combo in the team fights.
Yeah. Wombo combos. Like Cannon plus Galio, that's really scary.
As you see, the only chance of Team Fenec, one of the chances of Team Fenec winning this game is late game because of the Rise, the Vayne, and the Jinx.
Yeah, the Vayne and the Jinx.
Yeah, if it goes late game, it will really be a bit hard. Medyo mahirap na para sa Team Beef Teriyaki kasi Galio and there's a gank at both sides.
That was a really good
flash.
smoke screen. Nice.
And yes, it's a kill.
Actually, walang flash si Rise, so
Ay, oo.
they probably had a fight in top lane where both of them used flash.
Ito nga sasabi ko sa'yo.
Yeah.
Graves is not a ganking jungler, pero how
If-
he plays it
Mhm.
is really good. How Sai plays it is really good.
Yeah, but it's also because like yung mga laners niya, if you notice, all of them has CC.
Yeah.
And even though Graves is not really a ganking champion, he's a very powerful damage champion, right? So if there is a stun or a taunt or anything like that from the lane, it's very easy to deal a ton of damage. And the Vayne, showing why Vayne is really good into Galio, harassing Galio the moment he goes for CS. And yeah, mid lane is still very one-sided.
The Vayne is quite aggressive.
Yeah.
You know, they can use that to bait. Like right now, Galio's playing like so passive now. When Vayne tumbles in, he just goes back.
Yeah, to be honest, if
he can use that to bait, call the jungler. If if Vayne does that, he can go in.
yeah, I actually want to see if Alfred, he is maxing Tumble right now. And maxing Tumble is actually quite a good idea here because it allows him to be more aggressive. If he maxed W, he will do more damage. But because he maxed Tumble, it allows him to play more aggressive, and therefore, even if he uses Tumble to go forward, there isn't really that much time before Tumble comes back again. So Graves will have a harder time ganking Vayne because he's maxing Tumble. But at the same time, it's very easy for Galio to just like suddenly flash taunt, right? And then the Graves should be able to get the kill because Graves doesn't need that much time. He can easily burst down a champion like Vayne who has no sustain other than the summoner spell heal.
So 8 minutes into the game, gold lead 1.5 thousand in favor of
Beef Teriyaki.
Beef Teriyaki.
And surprisingly, the Sivir is playing is really
well.
playing well. The 30 CS advantage on the Sivir, like
we can see na parang gamay niya na to, like confident siya sa champion na to. And I think another gank on top side.
Oh,
the stun
nice.
will hit.
Okay. Nice. You can see that Shy is very smart as a jungler. He decided to tank the tower because he wanted to give the kill to Bonnet.
And binigay niya yung kill knowing may SS pa si Graves. Actually, I don't think Kennen had to flash there for the kill because there was may SS pa ang Graves.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think they coordinated that they want to give Kennen the kill. So to make sure, he decided to go for the flash. But that was a really good gank again from Shy.
Ito lang like sa first game pa lang, ito lang kailangan gawin ni Sai, constant pressure sa top lane. Kasi yung Kennen nila, Kennen nila yung nag-set up ng kills eh.
Yeah, this could actually be a dead Kennen as long as... Okay, nope, not a dead Kennen, but this could be a dead Vayne. Nice taunt from the Galio. The Vayne trying to go for the kill actually goes back upwards. He doesn't even decide to go for the flash. He uses the heal, manages to survive.
Makita talaga natin pagka-veterano ng isang player. No? He was really patient with the flash.
Yeah, he didn't even use flash, even though it could have been a very big possibility that he was gonna die.
And a gank on both sides by Olaf.
Good spell shield. Olaf gank, not very successful. Ooh, the ultimate used by Graves but unable to get the kill on the Vayne. I think siguro na-dodge ni Vayne or na-miss ni Graves. I don't know what happened there.
At ano no, ang ganda ng ginawa ng bot lane doon eh. Nag-engage sila, nag-engage ang Beef Teriyaki.
Mm.
Pero napansin nila parang parating ang Olaf.
Mhm.
Instant disengage sila.
Yeah, instantly uses the Sivir ultimate, and he even uses the spell shield to make sure he doesn't get slowed. Like,
So, medyo, it's really weird right now na severe lamang sa CS, knowing that Jinx has the longer range.
mhm.
So I don't.
Yeah, this
really
is the thing. As experienced AD carry player, I can tell you that Jinx has a pretty easy time harassing Sivir, but I think it's because of the presence of a Braum. It becomes very hard for Jinx to go forward to try to harass, because if Braum ever lands a Q, it's going to be very easy for Sivir to stun the Jinx, and I think that's what happened there. Ooh.
And
No!
there's another kill
Another
on top
gang.
side.
This is so
And probably a
so
kill on
entertaining.
bot side. Nagpasok sila, nag-heal ang bot lane. Hindi ko alam ginagawa. Okay.
Okay. They did that to make sure the summoners are down. They could actually try to kill the. Oh, nope. Nope.
That was a good bubble. Good bubble by Nami actually.
Yeah,
And
also a good
giving-
ultimate from the Jinx. They give the kill to the Jinx, but they also give
Pero,
one kill to
is-
Olaf.
Para siya ano eh, parang give ano siya eh. Parang give and take siya ngayon eh.
Mhm.
Kasi top side,
First tower
first tower for
Team
sure
Beef Teriyaki.
with the RH.
Mhm.
with the
But Fenec should also be able to get a tower in bot lane. It is a Jinx. It should be. Yeah. This is gonna be
it's
at that
probably
tower.
a
Yep.
So, first tower in favor of Beef Teriyaki. And yun nga, ito lang kailangan lang gawin. Just keep pressuring top lane for ano. Meanwhile, ang kailangan naman ng gawin ng Team Fenec dito, usually hindi naman kailangan mag-gank ng Olaf. Ang kailangan na talaga niya is alagaan niya laners. Take care of the laners.
Mhm.
Because your laners are all late game. Take care of them to the point they will reach late game then
Yeah.
with
But-
all the items and damage.
But they're really doing a good job shutting down the top laner from Team Fenec, because they shut him down previously, but he was a Malphite. But with Cannon, he should be able to shut down the Rise even by himself now because of the 3 kills. And Cannon, you do not want to underestimate Cannon damage. You can get 100 to 0 just because of Cannon flashing in with ultimate. And as a Rise player, it's not very nice when you're behind. When you're ahead, it's so easy. But when you're
Pagdating ng team
behind,
fight, they should really...
Mhm.
And another gank sa
and
top
another
side.
gank. Ooh,
I think tilted ata si JDK.
Genduki.
Okay, I don't know, ano? Wala siyang ward, but he was still pushing top lane.
Yeah.
That's kinda wrong.
Siguro ganun lang talagang playstyle niya, like
So
super
ngayon,
aggressive.
since ito, lamang na lamang na ang top lane nila, dapat para Kennen should like transfer the
Yeah.
lamang. Like, try to gank bot, try to go for mid. Don't stay top side because Rise right now has no value.
Yeah.
Like
And
0-4.
punong-puno pa yung HP ng tower niya eh. So it's like, what's the point of staying top lane? Your tower is really full HP, and you can easily do a lot more in the other lanes. So yeah, I want Kennen to go bot lane, go mid lane, surprise the Vayne. Like, Vayne can easily get away from Galio, but it's not easy to get away from Kennen. They're going for
And
another guy.
one. And
Oh,
okay,
okay, finally a ward.
Good play by Rise. Parang, next-expect niya ba na?
Yeah.
Kinakamp na ako ng mga to eh. Tingnan nga natin, nandito pa rin. So,
Yeah. Okay, so Kennen
Ito,
looking at
kailangan na.
mid lane,
Kailangan na mag-roam ni Kennen along with the S. Pag may
Mhm.
SS na siya.
looking at the item builds though. The Sivir finally finished with a Storm Razor. Graves looks like he's also getting a Storm Razor with a BF sword and a long sword. That should be a Storm Razor. And once he finishes that item, Vayne and Jinx, they really need to be careful because
Although, no, 4-0-1 ang Graves, ahead pa rin sa farm yung Olaf.
pero at the
Well,
same
it's
time,
kinda
parang
normal.
yan lang yung ginagawa ni Olaf.
Yun nga, parang yun. Kailangan
Like,
na, pressure lang and all.
This is like opposite, right?
Yeah,
Kasi
pagdating ng team fight, you know, ito si Rise and Vayne should really save the W and the E from Vayne
yeah.
for Kennen. Kasi once wala na yung Rune Prison and wala na yung pantulak ni Vayne,
Mhm.
libre na pumasok yung Kennen eh. Sinong pipigil sa kanila?
Yep.
And a flash.
Wasted ultimate, but they did get
A
the flash from the
A flash
Nami.
for the SS is worth.
That is very worth. And that also means, because Cannon has ultimate right now. He could actually dive this. Like,
Yeah.
they have a Galio. They don't need to be afraid of tower diving, a first tier tower. Actually, during team fights, what I want to see is I want to see the...
And like
Ooh,
going
okay.
in. And I
They're
don't
going
know anong balak nilang gawin dito.
Okay, the cannon is still at the side. He's just waiting for the bait.
Oh,
Nice.
nice bait. So yun pala yung balak nila.
And
That was a
now,
good bait.
okay, the
And
Graves
both
getting
side.
ganked. Ooh, Graves actually 2v1ing. Oh my god. Okay, so
okay,
unfortunate,
almost.
unfortunate, but they do get the kill in the end on the Olaf. Yeah.
Yeah, the Olaf. But also, namatay rin si Graves.
Yep. And also, there should be a dead vein if he waits for the Braum and the Galio. Yep, there should be a very dead vein. Good
And
Q.
yeah, this is a Q.
It even goes to Earl.
Okay, medyo, ano ang pansin mo, no? Parang,
Anong
biglang
nagbago? Anong
Parang-
nagbago sa kanila?
biglang nagbago ang
Oh, wow.
playstyle ng team Beef Teriyaki. They're so coordinated. Biglaan na lang compared
Yeah.
to the two games.
Siguro they were listening to you and they were like, we suck so bad. We need to work on our teamwork. Okay, let's focus on teamwork this game, this guys. Like, they finally do it. Looks so nice when people are coordinated. So far, Beef Teriyaki with a 1.3 thousand gold lead. You actually expect the gold lead to be bigger? I don't know where all the gold is coming from
I
with
mean,
Team Fenec.
Kahit Kennen is ahead, but makita natin, lamang pa rin sa farm yung Rise.
Yeah,
At the same time sa mid lane.
and also the
And ang
Olaf.
jungler.
Okay.
Ang lamang lang na sa pagdating sa CS is
Support.
ang severe. Ang severe.
and ang
ang bot
support.
lane.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
this is
That was a good
push.
condemn by
Yeah,
Vayne.
that's a good condemn. If hindi niya na-timingan yung condemn niya, he would have been dead because
Yeah,
wala siyang
100%.
flash.
100% would have been dead. Okay, so they're getting the tower. The Olaf is ready in the back though, but Cannon is also ready in the back. So they should be going together. The Rise, that was a really good smoke screen by Graves. The Olaf instantly dying. The Galio almost dies. Jinx is waiting for her ultimate right now. The moment Jinx gets ultimate. Okay.
Sorry,
Ooh, what?
Naka-combo ang Rise.
Wow. The bounce,
Can we restart that? Sorry.
Yeah,
slide ang mouse.
Yeah, I don't know what happened here. The mouse just like went crazy. So
Here
okay.
it goes.
the mouse keeps going up.
Yeah. So ito ang nangyari.
Okay,
So
so
makita natin, nag-try mag-engage.
they're pushing. The Olaf coming from behind, and then the Rise uses his teleport actually to go close. So Rise is going in with
Inside.
teleport. He gets smoke screened, which is really good by the Graves. They kill
Dito
the
lang.
Olaf, and then Cannon goes in, but
Ito yun. Mahusay ginawa ng Rise doon eh. Tiniming niya yung W niya sa Kennen, kaya yung Kennen hindi nakapasok.
mhm.
And
look
ito, this one.
look at this.
Flash.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
that
really good.
Rise.
That was a good Rise play.
That was really good Rise play.
Let's go back.
Okay.
So yun yung nangyari. Makita natin. Kahit behind tong Rise, actually dahil doon hindi na siya behind eh.
Yeah.
Like CS lead is almost 50.
Yeah,
2
CS
kills.
is 50, 2 kills. This top laner, man.
Yeah.
Like you try so hard to put him behind, but he
Like
makes a
the
comeback.
more you pull him down, the more he goes back up.
Yeah, man. Never give up, says the Rise.
I mean, you can see it's really a seasoned player na even behind he knows how to play.
Mhm.
Like with all the rotations. Alam niya, is really, ano yung composure niya, hindi siya natitilt. Akala ko kanina tilted na siya, 0-4. Hindi, pagkakita natin ngayon, 188 to 122 CS.
He also has the Abyssal Mask, so he's not going to be very easy to kill anymore. The Graves can still shut him down. Like the Graves, what he's doing right now is he's trying to farm. He wants to focus on farming right now. He needs to get the Storm Razor as fast as possible, and I think he gets it right now. The moment he goes back to base. Once he finally gets his Storm Razor, he'll be able to impact the team fights a lot more. And there it is. So I want the Galio to be engaging these fights, or the Kennen, followed up with Galio. Because the later this game goes, the more scary it is for them to actually fight the Vayne and the Jinx. The Jinx
It's actually
already did
better
good
if
damage.
possible is ang mag-engage ang Galio.
Mhm.
Kasi if Galio ang mag-engage, then they will not use the condemn or the rune prison. He will land the taunt.
That's
And
true.
that's also still good for Kennen.
Yeah. Also, because like if Galio engages, right? The difference between Galio engage and Cannon engage is that Cannon engage is not instant CC. Galio engage is instant CC because the W flash, you immediately get taunted, but Cannon needs to proc
Passives.
three passives in order to stun you. So, yeah, I agree. Galio would be a stronger engage in this situation. However, Cannon engage would also be fine as long as Cannon is like really in the middle of the enemy team.
No, as long as Kennen should really wait for the condemn or the
Yeah.
whistle.
Oh, speaking of engaged, Cannon goes in. They almost killed the Nami. Nami finally going down with the Sivir, but Graves finally arrives, going for the kill on the Vayne.
And
Vayne.
trying to kite, mukhang mahuli pa rin siya ng severe.
Yep. The Olaf trying to kill the... Ooh, good
Okay.
flash by Graves. This also a dead Olaf. Very good. But the Vayne actually surviving.
Wow, that was a really good engage by Kennen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, namatay siya. And I think Vayne going for the...
Yeah, the suicide play.
Yeah.
He could
So,
even...
not
He's
give
even
any
farming.
kill. Yeah.
He's even farming just so that he gets some more CS.
All of that happening.
Yep.
was-
Okay, Rise going from behind, but it doesn't really matter. It's Galio.
This is good. This is good na Galio is the one with Rice.
Yeah, they understood that from the previous game. It doesn't have to be like the same person fighting the opponent, right? Like in the previous game, we had Malphite fighting Vladimir the entire game when really Ari should be the one fighting Vladimir. So now they understood what they did wrong in the previous game, and now they have the Galio fighting the Rise because, to be honest, this is probably the better matchup because Galio cannot do anything against Vayne, but Kennen can one-shot Vayne. All he has to do is really like ulti, go in, right? Especially with Proto Belt. So it's very intelligent, and we don't really see Kennen that often anymore. Since
In the local scene, yeah.
Especially in the local scene. So I'm kind of wondering what kind of build Kennen would go for. He built a really early Void Staff, so I'm expecting Rabadons immediately because if he gets a Rabadons,
Yeah, it's probably a Rabadons with the first. Kita natin, needlessly large rods. So
yep.
most likely a Rabadon.
Yeah, if he gets a Rabadons, it will make his his burst from the Proto Belt and the ultimate like really high. And like if you look at the side of Team Fenec, they don't have many high HP targets. Even Rise, even though Rise has a lot of MR, he's not very tanky. So yeah, they are doing the dragon right now, and this is actually the first time that
Fenec ang nag-priority ng dragon.
Yep. And Graves almost getting the dragon. The Rise going in with ultimate. Galio very early ult from Galio actually.
Okay, yeah.
And a teleport from Kennen.
That was an unnecessary teleport in SS.
Yeah,
They could have na-coordinate sana lang, mas maayos yun.
yeah, the Kennen was actually in mid lane. So
And there was
that's a really short teleport.
no chance of Graves na ma-steal yun kasi Olaf is actually a level higher. So the smite, yung
The
smite
smite
ni
is
Olaf,
higher.
yeah.
Yeah. But maybe the Graves was trying to like to combine his smite with the crit from Stormrazor. So maybe that's why he tried to go for the steal.
And it looks like they're gonna push the mid lane right now. Meanwhile, ang other side, bot lane, tinutulak ng Rise.
Yep. They
This
should
is-
be able to get this though.
This is actually good. They have everything they want eh.
Yep. Oh, the teleport! There's a teleport coming in from the Rise. The Rise
but
actually
teleport was
canceling the
cancelled.
teleport. They getting the kill on the Olaf.
And
The
medyo kalat yun.
Yeah,
that was
actually.
uncoordinated sa side ng Fenec kasi nag-TP siya. Pero
Tapos
yung
na-cancel ang
teleport,
TP.
no, that TP was not cancelled.
Then what
Rise
happened?
was, nag-TP yung Rise sa, okay, nice flash by,
Nice.
nag-TP yung Rise sa, sa tower.
Okay.
Then the tower died before the TP
Okay.
finished.
Okay.
And this is really bad. Rise should really go back.
What is this mouse? Okay.
Yeah.
So that was a really wow. Okay, the Rise actually going in on the Graves under the tower. Very brave play from the Rise over there. But they lost the inhibitor now, and this is a very big blow for Fenec because without the tower, it'll be a lot easier
think
for
a
them
probable
to go
kill?
for kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a kill.
So, Rise is ahead. At the same time, ahead din ang Kennen. Pero if makita natin, Rise is actually level 16. The highest.
Yeah.
Compared to a level 11, 12, 13
Yeah.
side, ano.
In Beef Teriyaki's team, all of them, the highest level is 13. And Rise is level 16. So,
Actually, kaya i-solo ni Rice ngayon. Anyone. I think Rice
with
can solo.
Frozen Heart, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think Rice can solo
Except
anyone.
Kennen. I don't think he can solo Kennen. I actually don't think he can solo Kennen. Even though he does have the
3-level advantage.
Abyssal Mask and the Mercury Tides, I don't think it's enough.
But if you see, it's a 3-level advantage. That's big actually.
Yeah. It depends if because if Kennen is unable to burst him with a combo, then Rise will win. But if Rise gets bursted, then there's not really much you can do. So Kennen is almost finished with the Rabadon's death cap. He just needs a little bit more gold. And if looking at items, the Vayne actually decides to go for the Ginzu's Rage Blade Ruin King build. In my opinion, that is definitely a strong build. However, I don't know if it's the best build for this game because
Yeah, it's like a build for for para panlaban sa Galio pero Galio is not the main threat.
Yeah, Galio is not the threat here because it doesn't matter what you build against Galio. Vayne is always going to do good against Galio. I think it would have been better for him to go for a more crit-based build, maybe even the Storm Razor build, right? Because then if he goes for a squishy target like Sivir, it would hurt a lot more. Especially on the Graves and the Kennen, because the Graves and the Kennen are killing him right now.
I feel like kung itry na Team Beef Teriyaki ngayon i-force on Baron. No, or not even force, maybe try to bait the Baron.
Yeah, they could actually go for the Baron right now.
And we can see a 1v1 sa bot side. I'm not sure. I don't think Galio can win, pero maybe he can survive.
Ooh.
Yeah. He
Galio
can survive,
win.
but he cannot win. So yun, nag-try na sila.
Yeah, they're going for the Baron, and the Vayne's actually coming from behind.
And lamang ang Graves dito pagdating sa smite. So, assuming pareha sila magaling mag-smite.
Okay, and now Kennen. Wow, Kennen got bursted so fast in there. I don't know what happened, but
Nami died. And nahuli ang Vayne.
Nahuli ang Vayne. It should be a dead Vayne. No, there we go.
It's a dead Vayne.
Dead Vayne. The
But
Vayne
right
almost
now,
managed to survive, but Rise
have to
from
relax.
the bottom.
They have to relax right now.
Okay, Rise got hit
this
by
is
the
good.
Q. Very
This is
good.
very
They
good.
should be able to get the kill.
But as
wow,
grabe ang damage.
Grabe ang kunat. Okay, so
Okay.
wow.
Okay, wait. Kahit ako
Timeout. What happened?
speechless ako doon. Like,
What happened there?
so, ang nangyari kasi,
The Rise managed to tank 3 people.
survived for a long time.
Yeah.
Then naka-back up ang Jinx and Olaf doon. And lahat sila low health na eh.
Yeah.
Medyo nagiging uncoordinated na naman sila ngayon.
And then the Jinx also got the kills,
I mean,
and that's very dangerous.
Masyadong nauuna
Teriyaki.
ang Kennen. Kennen is like medyo nakampante na siguro, medyo like
he was too confident because every other time he engaged, right, he always got an instant kill. But in that situation, he couldn't get the kill immediately.
and he was bursted so fast.
Yeah, also wala siyang he doesn't even have a stopwatch.
Yeah.
Like you would expect Kennen to at least have stopwatch at this point, but he didn't. So they need to be doing this engage again, but they need to do it with a Galio. They cannot be doing it without Galio anymore because as you saw there, Kennen got bursted instantly, and they don't want that to happen.
And grabe na 100 CS ahead na ang Rise compared to Kennen.
Yeah, Flame Horizon.
Flame Horizon
But the Sivir actually did. Look at that damage
with the bouncing
with the bouncing.
with the ricochet.
Yeah, with the ricochet. So they are actually going for the Baron right now. They are baiting Fenec to come here. They want Fenec to come here so that they have a better chance of fighting. Kennen is waiting inside the bush right now, trying to flank the enemy. Will they go for the Baron? Will they finish the Baron? Or Rise is actually teleporting right now. Good block on the ultimate. They actually go for the Rise. This is a very smart move.
Very smart
and
play.
They even get hooked. Nice. That was really well done.
And nagtumble in ang Vayne. Mukhang mahuli siya. And then nag-flash in.
Wow.
Protection. My
This
grabe.
Brom, man.
Grabe.
I really like this guy. This guy is really good.
I mean, grabe ang mga ginagawa nila ngayon. Talagang yung focus nila ba, yung mentality nila lahat ngayon. Yung reaction time, everything.
Whoa, okay.
And hindi ko gets bakit nakikitrade pa.
He's getting very aggressive because I think he's feeling pressured that he needs to carry because his entire team is dead. He's the only one alive. So he's pressured to try to deal more damage so that he can actually kill someone, right?
Yeah.
But you don't have to do that. You're Vayne. You can wait until late game.
But yeah, they should have really chill.
Yeah.
And I think they're trying to
Yeah, they're trying to end the game right now, but that could be a dangerous decision. If they cannot end the game right now, this could be a comeback for Fenec. But the great...
it's most
nice.
likely end.
Okay. They close it out very well. But if that Graves died right there to the Jinx, that could have been not the end of the game. Very good game by Beef Teriyaki. So now it's 2-1 Beef Teriyaki.
Ang momentum ngayon nasa Jensen. So ano dapat gawin ng Team Davao ngayon? I think they should go back to their standard play na lang siguro muna.
Yeah,
and ban out nila yung mga counters doon sa strategy nila.
Exactly. I think that is the more intelligent way to go about it.
Kasi
like the Vayne pick was surprising, right? But
I mean, it's not like the Vayne pick was doing well actually.
Yeah,
well.
It worked well in the laning phase, but only the laning phase. The
problem was with that team comp, they were looking for team fights also. Which is yun yung gusto ng Team Beef Teriyaki. Team fights ang gusto ng Team Beef Teriyaki. Dapat ang ginagawa ng Team Fenec, iwas ng team fight. Split push with the Rise. Kita natin yung Rise sobrang ahead. Actually, sobrang ahead ng Rise. Kahit sino kaya talaga mapalagan. So yun lang dapat ginawa nila. 1-3-1 siguro na strategy. Ang Vayne sa other side, ang Rise sa other side. Kasi kahit sa Vayne I don't think kaya may makakasolo sa Vayne. Knowing sa Vayne.
Yeah, it's
so,
a Vayne.
Nag 1-3-1 sila na strat. Pero hindi. Every time mag-group up ang Beef Teriyaki, sinasabayan din nila. So doon sila natalo.
Yeah. Also, like the Cannon was once again the hero of the team fights here because like the big circle of Cannon, the ultimate, it just made it so hard for Vayne to deal damage. So most of the time, Vayne is trying to run away, but Vayne really wants to deal damage. So I think like, in my opinion, Vayne really needed a QSS that game because if he got a QSS, he didn't need to be afraid of the Cannon anymore because he can at least deal more damage, right? So yeah, the Vayne pick didn't really work out. It worked really well in the laning phase, but that's pretty much it. So very exciting. That is 2-1 right now for Team Jensen.
Match point para
match point for Jensen right now.
Teriyaki.
Yun,
mapansin natin every game, it's always the top laners na both teams top laners talaga yung nagtatry magbuhat.
Yeah, pretty much right.
Although ayaw kong lampasin na Earl Severe actually did well.
Earl Severe did so much damage.
Pero yun na
but
like Team Beef Teriyaki, they have this mga setups na nakaka-free hit lang si Earl. Meanwhile, pagdating sa kabila, parang may sarili sila eh. Like in this game, Rise may sarili siya, ang Vayne parang dito, tapos ang wala masyadong peeling na nangyayari, like walang peel or so yun. So 2-1 in favor of Team Jensen, guys. Huwag kayong umalis. Dadaretso na tayo sa game 4. Will it be
this is match point,
match point
for Beef Teriyaki, but this will also be the comeback of Team Fenec.
Yeah. Will Beef Teriyaki take home the championship or will Fenec rise up again? Hindi natin alam.
We will see again. Na-invite ko na.
So, yun na. Hindi natin alam. Tingnan natin. Pero feel ko siguro kung mag-game 5, pagdating ng game 5, yan ata pinaka-exciting. Kasi
if it's game 5 though, it means that the momentum will be in Team Fenec's side, and they're very good with momentum, especially the top laner. Like, it is so hard to put him down, man. Like, in 2 games in a row, he started off 0-4 and almost carried the game. So this top laner really doing amazing things for Team Fenec. So
makikita natin yung synergy between Shy and Sho. is really there. Parang makita mo matagal na sila nagkakalaro. Meanwhile, si Simka and si JDK, medyo, ang focus ni Simka kasi is bot lane eh. Pinapabayaan lang yung top side.
Yeah.
Ay nakikipansin ko na, pansin yun ni Sai, kaya pinapunish niya ang top side kasi parang hindi pinapabayaan lang nila ang top side nila eh.
Yeah, pretty
Pero
much. It's like they have a lot of faith in him because like he's so good at top lane. But at the same time, you should help your best player because if they help this guy, he can definitely carry. Because imagine if he had all of that gold in the beginning of the game.
Like early game, makita mo ganyan, no? Bawing-bawi pa rin siya pagdating ng mid to late. So props sa top laner ng Fenec.
Yeah, big props to the top laner of Fenec. Not that the rest of the team is doing bad. It's just that he's standing out so much. Vibes I'm getting from him. So yeah, we'll see if Fenec can actually bounce back. And if they do bounce back, I think the way that they do it is through the top lane.
Pero kung dito natin, this is like Jensen versus Davao. But Davao is a mixture of players. It's not all from they're not all from Davao.
Yeah, that's true.
Yung nilalaro.
Yeah, that's true.
Even the ADR, first game. Second game was S, then Severe. I forgot the first game kung anong ginamit niya first game.
I actually forgot as well.
I forgot as well.
Zaya. He was Zaya in the first game.
So every game iba na laro. So hindi mo alam ano yung prio ban mo.
I think there's no point banning any AD carries because Earl God seems to be good in general.
So para sa akin feel ko prio bans
I think
is top side, top lane lang.
Yeah, they should focus banning Bonnet. Because if they're banning their top laner, they should do the same thing. Because like, why are they banning Urgot when they don't even know if they play Urgot, right? And like, I don't know. It's just, in my opinion, the only reason why Fenec is losing right now is less because of the way that they're playing, but more because of the picks that they're getting. If they get better picks or they ban better champions, they should be able to win in these games.
I see. So maybe I'm not sure the safest strat for beat Teriyaki ngayon is just stick to their standard comp. Kasi ang Fenec hindi nila kailangan mag-adjust eh.
Yeah.
Ang Fenec ang kailangan mag-adjust ngayon. So
what do you think about leaving Graves open and first picking Graves? Because Fenec is actually first pick this game. So there is a big possibility that you could take the Graves away from Shy. And if they have Graves, that's going to be a really powerful jungler for Fenec to have.
Well, I'm not sure if Simka is actually, like...
Good Graves?
Good Graves. Kasi so far nakita natin sa mga nilaro niya is...
Yeah.
Jarvan, right? Jarvan, Olaf, like mga...
Yeah, mga...
Setup. Mga
facilitator.
Setting,
yeah, okay.
Setting comps. Pero for sure, mababan talaga ang Kai'Sa dito.
Yeah, Kai'Sa needs to be banned. The moment Kai'Sa is open, Trash account will take over this game. Kai'Sa is such a powerful AD carry that it allows people who are naturally gifted when it comes to playing safe. That's going to be the best for them.
So, what I would like to see right now is, if possible, make JDK play Irelia.
Yeah.
Irelia.
If JDK gets Irelia again.
If possible, make JDK play Irelia. And pagdating sa mid lane, si Alfred, kung mag-galio lang ulit si Vintage, pwede niya ilabas yung Urgot niya eh. If sakaling hindi na ban, pwede niya ilabas.
Yeah, that's true. But does he even play Urgot? Or are you talking about Junko's life first playing Urgot?
Yeah, Alfred playing Urgot.
Oh yeah, that's true. He is banning Fenec banned Urgot in most of these games, so they are first pick now. They could actually early pick the Urgot. And if they don't ban Irelia, Urgot will be open, so they can actually play the Urgot, and we'll see if they're actually good at it. They decide to ban both Kennen and Lissandra. That means Galio is still open, but it also means Urgot could possibly be open. And
right now, Urgot, Aatrox, Akali, they're like Prio picks, sa ano ngayon eh.
Yeah,
sa,
they're prio picks at
sa-
Worlds,
sa
but
Worlds.
Akali is like risky. He's like
Akali
a
is
risky
risky.
pick.
But Urgot and Aatrox at the same time,
Yeah.
if they're not banned, they're picked. If they're not picked, they're banned.
But they haven't been picking Aatrox, even though Aatrox I don't think has been banned a single time this
I
game.
think Aatrox was banned one game,
Okay.
if I remember correctly.
But now they have the ability to choose both of them if they want, Aatrox and Urgot.
They can get Urgot and
Yeah.
Graves at the same time.
They could. Like, they actually open Graves. That's a... They prioritize the Trundle over the Graves ban, which is surprising to me because the Graves really did a lot in the early game. And if it wasn't for the Graves, there were many times where
Yeah, you're right.
where
It
Alfred
was
would have been
Graves.
alive. So Shai
And
gets his Graves.
I think every game, Lulu, I think it was every game ang support ng Fenec was Lulu, right?
No. It was Morgana, Nami, Lulu.
Ah.
So now it's Lulu again. So yeah. Huh. What will they pick?
No.
Urgot.
It was Morgana, Lulu, then Lulu. Nami was Fluffy.
Oh yeah, Nami twice. Okay.
Yeah.
I was confused because like there's always a Nami.
So, makita natin, medyo nag-ayos-ayos na yan nila eh. Makita natin. Sabi nga natin, Graves or Good, pwede nila ma-pick kasi na-open. Instant pick. They know their priorities. Alam ng team VIP Teriyaki anong kailangan nila i-prio. Meanwhile, medyo ako sa Lulu na first pick. Kasi ang dami mo pwedeng i-prio pick. Why Lulu?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like Urgot was open. They could get Urgot. They play Urgot. So why do they not get it? It's such a strong pick. And actually, it was Morgana, Lulu, Nami because Mark played Nami in the previous game. So yeah, they really want Lulu this game. And to me, what that means is they're gonna play a really strong hyper carry in this game. And I think it might be Vayne in the bot lane. Well, we will see. Veigar. Okay, that also makes sense.
So yeah, we know. Veigar is probably mid.
This is probably Glacial Augment Veigar.
I don't know the matchup between Urgot and Veigar, but I'm pretty sure hindi niya kaya i-burst ang Urgot.
No.
Hindi niya ma-burst ang Urgot.
No. But Glacial Augment Veigar
Pero this is a
make
good,
it really hard for Urgot.
Nilabas yun agad eh. This is a good counter strat sa style ng VIP Teriyaki na, di ba, they like to engage. But Veigar is good at stopping that engage with the wall, with the stun. And I think this is an Urgot top lane, not the mid lane.
Yeah. Also, I like the Ziggs pick here because it takes it away from Vince, but it also gives them a lot stronger pushing power.
It's actually safe versus the Veigar.
Veigar, yep.
But then, di natin alam we see the Jarvan. They really should have to like step up, like change their strat. Kasi sobrang obvious na masyado na Simka will always go for the level 2 gank.
Yeah.
Like they have to change that.
Not only that, like the pick and bans from Team Fenec is kind of strange to me because they had an opportunity to pick Vladimir. Vladimir wasn't banned, and Vladimir was so powerful for them. Vladimir wasn't banned, Urgot wasn't banned, Aatrox wasn't banned. Not a single one of them was first pick. Instead, they decided to first pick Lulu. So that might bite them in the butt if they lose this game. However, we will see. If this Lulu ends up working really well for them, then I applaud them, but if it doesn't, then it really is a wasted first pick for me.
Like, there's so many prio picks, and they're the first pick, pero not even one of them pinili nila. So, I guess, last ban, para sa top lane pa rin, Kled and Vlad, ayaw na talaga nilang ibigay.
Yeah, they really don't want to give any carry champions to this guy. He has been playing really well in all 3 games so far.
Aurelia, the Vlad, and the Kled. And sa Fenec side,
like I said, it makes sense. They're really playing. When they picked the Lulu, I was like, they want to play a really strong hyper carry. There's Tristana. So Tristana is another pick that's actually becoming more popular in Worlds.
And there you go, nakalusot ang Aatrox.
Finally, right?
Nakalusot ang Aatrox.
So,
this is a top lane Aatrox, for sure.
And this is also one of the strongest picks in the current meta. So
but so far, I mean, if we compare natin to sa Worlds, Aatrox top versus Urgot top, hindi siya masyado successful. Mas successful ang Urgot.
Yeah, Urgot is a lot more successful, especially in the 1v1. Urgot is actually able to win against Aatrox. If you saw the match between Cloud9 and Detonation Focus Me, the Japanese team, the top laner of Detonation Focus Me actually really did amazing versus the Aatrox as Urgot. So it's interesting to see, even though this is a skill matchup, Urgot should win if Urgot plays well. But the thing is, does Bonnet play Urgot well? It's one thing to play a power pick, it's one thing to play it well.
We never know kasi Urgot was always Urgot was always banned all game.
Yeah, that's true.
So most likely they know that Cho knows how to play this champ.
Yeah,
alam nila.
Maybe I don't know, like Sho's a AD carry main before, right? Did he play old school Urgot?
Urgot bot lane.
Urgot bot lane, the old Urgot. Maybe the experience from old Urgot, like they're afraid of that. I don't know. So this is gonna be an exciting game. It's gonna be Xayah again for Earl. And Xayah, Alistar. I really like the Alistar pick here because it allows them to be more aggressive. But at the same time, it's really hard to kill a lane like that. Tristana, Lulu, barrier heal. So hard to kill.
So guys, anyways, while naghahintay tayo for sa spectator delay, shout out sa mga viewers, huwag niyong kalimutan please na i-share ang link natin. Live tayo both sa FB at saka sa YouTube. Ncgc Esports lang ang pangalan ng ating channel.
Yep. Also, remember, hashtag Gensan or hashtag Davao. This is match point for Gensan. So I want to see your Gensan peeps putting out the hashtag, and I want to see the Davao peeps putting out the hashtag to support the comeback.
Ang Davao hindi papatalo, payag. So mga Davaoenyos and mga Davao LoL players natin, payag ba kayo makuha ang trono? So supportahan natin ang Team Fenec and go for the hashtag Davao. At the same time, sa mga ating Gensan peeps, mga possible rising stars ngayon, possible mag-break na ng stigma na it's always Davao, always Davao.
That's true.
Hashtag Gensan po tayo dyan.
Yeah, man. This is Gensan's chance to finally take the throne away from Davao. So, hashtag Gensan, let us see the support from each city. Now, 1 minute until the game starts. I can't wait to see what happens here. I actually...
If tingnan natin ngayon, compared sa last game, parehas na decent comps.
Yeah, I actually think Fenec has the better team comp this time. Because Veigar, he has gotten so much stronger with the Glacial build. And the Glacial build started with Veigar because it makes it so easy to land the stun because of the slow. So I want to see if he knows about the build. But if he doesn't, then it's going to be less effective. The Aatrox though, he has been playing like top laners which are not really super good at top. This time he's picking a top tier, one of the best top laners.
I mean, for me right now, I cannot decide who is really the best team kasi hindi na to siya like skill matchup lang eh. Like it's a team skill matchup kasi they're not just like an engage comp or a poke comp or whatever. Kumbaga, kailangan mo talaga ma-timing yung mga skills mo.
Yeah.
Okay. If ever pumasok ang Veigar and Urgot at the same time, tas boom, na-block ng Veigar yung passage nila, nakulong sila sa loob. That's a win for Team Fenec. But at the same time, pumasok ang Jarvan, hindi coordinated with the other team. With the Xayah and the Alistar, pwede silang burst.
Yeah.
So, kailangan talaga nila na coordinated talaga na team fighting.
I actually want to see Fenec, Beef Teriyaki. I want them to use Ziggs in a similar way that Fenec used Ziggs, where they're like focusing on taking down all of the towers, and that way they will have such a big gold lead that they will win in the team fights no matter what.
And makikita mo na lang sa runes pa lang ni Urgot, you know he knows how to play.
Yep. You can also see Glacial Augment Veigar, finally. I expected that with Ari, but now we'll finally see it in action with Veigar.
Like, alam mo talaga na alam niya paano laruin ng Urgot kasi right now, Unspelled Book is the standard for Urgot.
Yeah, but isn't it usually like Ignite? Or is Teleport the normal thing? I think it's Ignite, right?
I think it's more on the Ignite kasi usually you don't teleport often.
Yeah. Maybe he just wants to...
Sariling playstyles.
Maybe he wants to push fast and then teleport back to lane. It's also a possibility. So this is gonna be match point Jensen once again. It's gonna be exciting. Let's see.
So yeah, let's hear your ano guys, let's hear your hashtags, your shoutouts. Supportahan nyo yung mga team nyo.
Yep.
And then let's go.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute in the game and standard, walang invade na mangyayari ngayon. They're
Yep.
just going for the standard laning phase.
Yeah. So let's look at the skin war. Who won the skin war? Tristana doesn't have a skin. Lulu doesn't have a skin. Dragon Slayer Jarvan looks nice. Aatrox, Mecha Aatrox. Ziggs has the final
Arcade.
boss? Arcade, yeah. But the best skin goes to Mumu Alistar.
Tonk, 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 tonk.
Okay, game finally starting. Junglers, normal start. Nothing really exciting happening in level 1 this game.
So blue start for Graves. Medyo weird
Mm-hmm.
na nag-blue start siya. I would have expected na red start siya kasi you have an Alistar bot lane.
Yeah, because like if he started red side, it means they can go to lane early, they can get level 2 early. And it means Alistar can actually go for the kill on Lulu. But because it's blue start, they're gonna be level 2 at pretty much the same time. Actually, Tristana will win the push
Pero
fight.
at the same time, mapansin natin, like the previous games, ang inaalagaan talaga ni Sai is ang top lane. So I guess yun yung gusto niya dahilan.
Yeah, that's true. He wants to move up to top lane. But at the same time, it's Urgot. So if he starts at red, he could actually level 2 gank, right? Like Graves can do that with the red buff. Just as low is enough to kill Aatrox, I think.
So, good ward by Jarvan, no? Makita mo, no? Nag-ward siya, so na-spot nila si Graves ngayon. At kung tingnan natin.
And the Graves actually might get ganked by the Jarvan over here. Oh yeah. This is very dangerous position right now for the Graves.
Oh, and nag-dodge. Actually, nag-dodge
That was really
niya.
good actually by the Graves. However, doesn't matter. Even
doesn't
Alfred
matter.
is here just in time. First blood going to the Jarvan.
That was...
That was intelligent
Actually,
by
that was
Simka.
very big for Jarvan.
Mhm.
Kasi, Jarvan is the kind na gusto mo maging successful level 2 gank mo.
Mhm.
And that just happened.
Mhm.
With the double buffs.
And also, you wanted him to change his strategy, right?
Yeah.
He didn't change his strategy, but
It was not mid lane.
it's not mid lane anymore. So it was successful this time because every game he was mid lane. So this time he was top lane and they were surprised and they even got the first blood. So it was worth it for Jarvan and it was really well done. So Bonnet Isho actually he has the HP advantage. However, there's a lot of minions going to his way. So yeah, Aatrox versus Urgot.
Top lane is actually... I don't really see a lot of people dying early game at top lane.
Yeah, it's usually like just farming, right?
Yeah.
I don't really know how to feel about Aatrox versus Urgot. Like, Urgot to me is a really strange champion.
So far, Urgot is the safer pick
Yeah,
between the two. Because with the shield and the range.
yeah.
Pero habang nangyayari ito lahat, napansin natin, possible mag-gank ata ang Jarvan? Ay, hindi. So, ano lang yung Jarvan, wala lang siya ng vision.
Yeah, and if
And we can see a trade. That was a good
that was a
trade.
good. Okay, except he misses the Q. So unfortunately, he loses the trade over there. But he still has 2 charges of
Yeah.
corrupting potion, so
And
he
actually,
has a lot of HP left.
Nag-corrupting potion siya after niya makipag-trade. So, medyo
Yeah.
sayang.
Also, we have to keep in mind he has unsealed spellbook, so he can easily get ignite right now and kill the Aatrox. Even exhaust. I think exhaust would be better. He'll be able to get a kill. So we'll see if he actually does anything with his unsealed spellbook because he has a really good opportunity right now. Aatrox doesn't have flash. He has flash. Graves is at top lane, but it doesn't look like anything is gonna happen.
Meanwhile, probably the most boring lane right now is mid lane.
Mm-hmm.
With the Graves and the Veigar. They
Yeah.
all just want to farm,
Yep.
push, farm.
Yeah.
So, 5 minutes into the game, no? Wala mo masyadong action.
Pero the interesting thing here is that Alistar has minion dematerializer for some reason. Like,
Well, it complements with the Targon. If you have the Targon, you dematerialize. Usually, you use it for the cannons eh.
yeah, okay. But like, you don't see that anymore because there's no more banner of command. Usually, a lot of supports used to get minion dematerializer because banner of command was really powerful. But because banner of command doesn't exist anymore, there's been a lot less supports getting that item. So That's a very interesting rune choice for Alistar. We'll see if it actually ends up helping because so far he only used one charge of Materializer and a gank. Ooh, yeah. Okay.
I think this is a flash out.
Yeah. That was a good flash though because there was a really high possibility of him dying there.
And at the same time, good set for Alfred with a stun.
Yeah, he didn't even need to use the glacial augment there. He used a stun, a normal stun. Didn't even.
You can really see this si Alfred with a Vegar. You really know na sobrang confident na siya sa champion na siya, matagal niya nang ginagamit. And possibly
he needs to flash. He needs to flash this. Okay,
oh,
really good. Oh, well done. That was nice. He could actually. Oh no, okay, too late. I think there was a chance where he could have killed Simka there. Why does this always happen?
And there's a gank. I don't know, possible.
Oh, that's a Ziggs. Ooh.
Okay.
That ultimate was really bad from
that ultimate was really late.
Yeah.
Both the ultimate Ziggs, pero because of that, no.
Yeah. However, he was really good with the jukes there.
Yeah. That was actually good for team Beef Teriyaki kasi now Vegar has to go back.
And Graves manages to counter jungle.
And then Ziggs is pushing. Ang dami niya sinayang yung oras ng Team Fenec doon dahil
like
really good.
Sho did a really good job absorbing the pressure because if he died there, then what it means is that a lot of three members of Fenec's team would be getting a lot of gold. But because he manages to survive, it was really well done. And it could have gone better. He could have landed the ultimate and then be able to get the kill on the Jarvan because Jarvan was low enough, but he probably wasn't trusting in himself or something. But yeah.
And makita natin, first thing na ni-change niya is the flash. Obviously, it was on cooldown. Pinalitan niya ng heal.
Yeah. I would have liked it better if he decides to go for exhaust or ignite. But maybe he expects another gank, so
yeah,
heal.
Gusto niya sa safe.
More
maybe
HP.
ignite or exhaust after because I'm not really sure how unspelled book.
Okay, so the way it works is
I
like
know you can only use it once, like heal.
Okay.
You cannot use it again. Then you have to use it three times.
No, you have to use different summoner spells at least 5 times.
Is it 5 now?
I think it's always 5. It's always.
Because as far as I remember, it was 3. For example, your first skill is heal. Now you need to use ignite, exhaust, or another to use heal again. I don't know.
Yeah. That's how it works. You have to use after heal. You cannot use it again. You have to use it after a
few more
spells. Yeah. So but he will get flashback if he doesn't use the heal in a certain period of time.
See, so far 8 minutes into the game, medyo hindi man boring. Like sobrang passive nila ngayon.
Yeah, I think especially for Team Fenec,
they don't want to safe play talaga. Ayaw nila mag-risk anything. And again, Beef Teriyaki with a priority sa Dragon.
Yeah, this is actually okay because in the previous game they didn't, so now they do. But the ultimate from Urgot, oh wow, this trash account actually
that was a good jump, but they will die to
But the Urgot is actually zoning out 4 people by himself, so that was a advantage for Beef Teriyaki. They could try to go for the lag.
Ang Alistar, but I'm very sorry. Ano nangyari yun?
Sorry for the technical difficulty.
Wow.
4-man stun. 4-man.
Mukhang mahuhuli pa rin sila. Mamatay ba?
Ooh, okay. Ultimate from the Urgot. Really well done. Managing to slow the Jarvan. Can they get this kill? No, they can't.
No.
But the Alistar gets a kill. Not the best.
Yeah.
Not the best situation.
So, 3-2 in favor of Fenec. That was a very good stun, no? 4-man stun.
Yeah, 4-man stun and then 4-man knock up by Jarvan. But if you look at the kills, I think Fenec has the better end of the bargain because like the Tristana gets a kill.
I wouldn't say not that much because 2 kills went to Jarvan.
Yeah.
And I don't see Jarvan carrying the game. Meanwhile, 1 kill went to Urgot. Although the other one should have went to Zaya.
Yeah. But the thing is like Jarvan can at least burst someone down, right?
if he builds like the glass cannon, but then that means he's very easy to burst down at the same
Yeah,
time.
that's true. That's true. So we'll see how Jarvan makes use of his advantage.
Pero makita natin that was yung ginawa kanina ng Tristana, it was very risky.
He's so risky. He dies instantly, and like the Lulu, was Lulu even there? I didn't. He still has ultimate. I don't know if Lulu used her ult or not. The Graves is going top lane. Looks like they're both junglers actually wanting to gank top lane right now. But the important thing here is that Bonnet does not have ultimate right now. And okay, so the Jarvan unable to get the kill on the Graves right now. The Aatrox already using the ultimate, so now Aatrox does not have a revive.
So magulo pa sila, hindi natin alam. And what a good dodge by Graves.
Yeah.
Dito na yung Veigar. Do you have
Veigar is
back,
here.
guys?
Veigar using ultimate. That is a dead Graves. However, will they be able to get a kill over here? Bonnet actually has ultimate right now. Like in a few more seconds, will he be able to use it to shut down
And
the
may laban din tayo sa bot lane.
Jarvan?
Pumasok ang Alistar pero nag-SS lang ang Lulu. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, medyo,
a lot of kiting happened in top lane. Like
medyo magulo siya kumbaga.
like I think that would have gone a lot better if Graves decided to gank when the ultimate of Urgot was up. Because Urgot's ultimate was on cooldown since the fight in Dragon.
And at the same time, na-miss yung SS ng Ziggs.
Yeah.
Ziggs ultimate, walang tinamaan.
Yeah, actually this is like the second ultimate that missed, right? Because he used ultimate in top lane as well when Bonnet did like fancy jukes. But yeah, so Ziggs needs to work on his accuracy with that ultimate. But other than that, it was well played by Team Fenec to be able to get the kill. Like, unfortunate, but somehow the Veigar is always going first when it comes to roaming. When I think it should be the opposite. I think it should be easier for Ziggs to roam because it's a lot easier for him to push.
But I think it's also probably that hindi masyado maka tulak ang Ziggs in terms of farming kasi there's always the threat of the stun from Veigar with a follow-up from sa Jarvan. Like this, hanggang dyan lang kaya pwede. Hindi siya pwedeng mag-extend para
Yeah, pero like what I was thinking is he does this and then he goes top. I'm surprised that Alfred is the first one to go up. So far it's very even. And once Urgot gets all of this CS, it should be like even CS again. And if I'm looking at Team Beef Teriyaki's perspective, they need to try to do something with Earl right now because Earl is doing really well. And
in terms of scaling, I would say Xayah will.
Yeah. I actually say the same thing. I think Xayah is actually better than Tristana in the late game. Tristana has longer range, but Xayah has an easier time in team fights.
With all the damage and like the passive. So, 12 minutes into the game, makita natin.
Yeah, but
ang gold lead is around 500 lang. 500 lang.
But unlike the previous game, Shy is really behind.
Yeah.
Like Shy is
okay,
having a hard time this game. It's a good smoke screen. However, there is a teleport. That is a
TP
Junko.
from Veigar.
Yep. So now Veigar.
So
no
TP burned. Most likely wala mangyayari. Well, habang nangyayari to, I mean, Veigar keeps on ganking other lanes pero I don't know bakit hindi pa rin lamang ang Zig sa CS.
The Zig should be able to get the tower soon though. It's like almost gone. Oh, good stun. That was good stun. It should be a dead Ziggs too. Yeah.
Yeah, that was smooth.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, he should have used that satchel charge
on himself. Yeah, he used it on the Ziggs, and that ended up killing him. So, misplay by Vintage. I think you can really see that.
I would have
Vintage is probably less experienced with Ziggs.
I would have liked it if he played Galio. Was Galio banned this game? No, it wasn't.
I don't think so. No, it's not even banned in the first rotation. They banned Kennen, they banned Lissandra, and they banned Trundle. So why not pick Galio again? If it's working, just keep using it, right?
I see. So, 13 minutes, 14 minutes of the game. Medyo same pa rin. 1K gold lead. Wala masyadong nangyayari ngayon.
Not much happened. Most of the gold lead is in the Veigar.
I mean, the pressure right now, bot lane, bot tower almost dying. And mid tower was almost dying.
Yeah. So what I want to see actually is I want to see Ziggs go bot lane. Because you could just like throw W, then together they go mid lane to get the other tower, and then they go top lane to get another tower. Because like...
Or probably go bot lane, then get the dragon.
Yeah,
Since
yeah,
they're
yeah.
actually so good at taking dragons.
Yeah, exactly. They're very close to getting a lot of these towers, so if Ziggs can go for them,
And I think if
it
a
will
team
give them a
fight,
lot of gold.
if there's a, pag may team fight na mangyari,
Mhm.
medyo lamang ngayon ang beef teriyaki with the team comp na meron sila.
Yeah. Yung problema lang is
Ang problema lang
Tulu.
is walang flash ngayon ang top laner nila ng team teriyaki.
Yeah, that's true.
Walang
Barrier.
And I wouldn't say na ganun ka-behind si Shai. Kasi makita lamang pa rin siya sa CS in terms of items, boots lang ang wala. Ang hindi natapos. Parang kanina lang Kanina, lamang sa kills si Shai, pero lamang sa CS si Simka. Ngayon, baliktad.
Mhm.
Pero, still, Graves ang gamit niya.
Yeah. We still have to be very wary kasi like even though Graves is behind, he does a lot of surprising damage. So if
And
Team
mukhang
Fenec
na-spot.
doesn't like expect the damage, he could easily die. Okay, so bot lane is actually advantage for Beef Teriyaki.
And actually, Team Fenec trying to get the Rift
They're trying to go to Rift Herald. The Twin Shadows being used by Veigar. And Veigar actually running towards the Graves, wanting to be sure that he goes
Meanwhile,
down.
all this happening, natulak ang mid lane. And boom!
Yep. Ooh.
SS, munti ka na.
Yeah, once again, late ang Ziggs.
No,
Palaging wala
para sa akin
siya.
siya late kasi mas pinili niya itulak yung mid lane.
Hmm.
Pamakita mo, mas pinili niya itulak yung mid lane. So parang dapat ginawa na lang siguro ng team Beef Teriyaki doon is hindi na nila pinalagan.
Yeah.
Pinabayaan na lang. Nag-alis yung Veigar, tulak ang mid. Yun yun.
I also don't know if my flash si Graves during that time because he has flash up right now. But I don't know if it was up during that play.
I wouldn't say na it's also worth kasi isang SS na lang siya sa Veigar. Pag flash ng Veigar, instant SS. Maybe if na-time niya na, if he was able to time it right,
Yeah.
like ma-blind spot, hindi
Yep.
matuloy But so many possibilities na hindi natin masabi talaga pag ikaw yung player.
Yeah. The Graves is going bot lane right now. They want to secure the tower. The tower is almost dead. They've been farming in bot lane pretty much entire game. And the Veigar looking at bot lane right now actually, yeah, okay, decides not to. But this should be a tower for Beef Teriyaki. They
So,
just need to
Meanwhile,
secure it.
actually, Veigar is actually 4-0.
Yeah, very scary right now.
Medyo, with a cheap item build and that kind of score, that's actually very scary. It doesn't matter if you're not AP. He will still have the damage to burst you.
Yeah,
Kagaya
because
nung Graves kanina, Graves was almost like more than 1/4. More than 1/4 ang HP niya, pero isang SS na lang siya sa Veigar.
Yep. The thing about Veigar is like his AP comes from his last hitting, right? So if he lands his abilities and is able to last hit with Q, it should be very easy for Veigar to get the AP that he needs.
So for 17 minutes into the game, 1k gold lead, wala pa rin masyadong nangyayari. Wala pang deciding factor. Kung hindi mo pa ma-decide talaga sino na nanalo, mapapansin mo ang Beef Teriyaki gusto na, para safe din sila kasi gusto nila na logical ang laro nila na no mistakes talaga as much as possible. At the same time, ang Fenec, syempre, match point na yan ng ng Beef Teriyaki. So
Fenec is really trying hard to make sure that they win this game. The Veigar pick, very smart. Like, Veigar is a pick that Alfred always uses in like really clutch situations, and he always does well with Veigar. So yeah, with 40% CDR in this build, he's very powerful now because like his stun is in a really short cooldown, his W is in a really short cooldown, and yeah, like if he ever uses Twin Shadows, that's gonna be like very easy engage.
Yeah, biggest threat right now talaga is Veigar. So most likely dapat ang focus ng Beef Teriyaki is ma-burst ang Veigar.
Yeah, yung problema lang is like if they focus the Veigar, it's gonna be hard for them to focus Tristana as well, right? Tristana and Veigar are like in different places all the time. Tristana never seems to disappear from bot lane. And top lane, they're actually getting the tower. So once again, Fenec is ahead when it comes to the tower pushing game, even though Beef Teriyaki has the Ziggs. So, yeah. In my opinion, this is like purely lack of experience from the Ziggs, because the Ziggs should be doing a lot more in this game. He missed a lot of ultimates. I don't think he landed good ultimates this game at all. And he also isn't using his satchel charge very effectively. He used a satchel charge on the Veigar instead of himself, so he died in that one gank. So yeah, Earl God getting ganked, uses his flash and his ultimate to get away. The Alistar does a combo. Nahuli. Oh, wow. Nice fear by Urgot. However, he is going to get stunned. The Urgot dies, but will Aatrox die too? Ooh! Wow, really good flash by Jinduke. So now, they will be able to get this tower. I'm surprised that Earl manages to survive.
A 2-for-1, no? In favor of Beef Teriyaki. Okay, good plays by both teams.
Good plays.
That was a good fear by Urgot, but that was also a good stun by the Veigar.
Yeah. The Urgot knows that if he flashes forward, he'll be able to get a multiple fear off. Because like one of the changes that happened to Urgot, which made him so strong, is that previously you couldn't move after landing your ultimate and pulling them in, but now you can actually move. So using that buff, he flashes in to make sure as many people as possible were getting feared, and that allowed them to do a lot. And Azaya actually gets the blue buff.
Azaya getting the blue buff is actually very good for them. And they should really go back.
They should really protect the Xayah right now, because the twin shadows from Veigar, it's gonna be a dead Xayah.
Yeah, this is a dead Xayah.
Yeah, the Xayah should be going together with their team, but that's not happening. The Veigar wastes the flash.
What? Flash wasted. So, good for team Beef Teriyaki. They know they cannot win. They should really back up, because if they really lose a lot there, it's a possible BR.
At the same time, it's kind of bad news if you see the AD carry going a different way, right? They should have gone together at the same way, because like at least, right, they have each other to protect. But instead, Xayah goes the other way and dies because of it. Graves gets a red buff. Shy still really far away from his Storm Razor. It looks like he has 2 long swords and a dagger. He needs a BF sword still and the thing. The Graves looks like he's gonna gank top, but actually Alfred is also on the way there. There's a lot of attention in the top lane right now. Like both teams know that the top lane is probably the key to winning. But Bonnet Nisho looks like he's gonna die. But that was really smart. Bonnet Nisho knows that he will die if Veigar comes close. So what he did is he slows the Veigar. So now he has the ability to ultimate
back up by Alistar.
Wow.
Nice stun by ano.
Oh no.
Okay, medyo kalat-kalat na naman sila dun.
That was too bad by Bonnet. If he landed that ultimate, they could possibly get the kill on the Aatrox and then push the tower for free. But if you look at mid lane, Tristana doesn't care. He is just pushing mid lane, making sure the tower goes down. But Ziggs is doing the same in the top lane. Will Tristana continue to push? Looks like the answer is yes, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna go back if he sees the TP from Veigar. Veigar actually going in. The stun not managing to get anyone this time. The Tristana coming from the other side though. They're actually trying to flank with Tristana. The Urgot, however, is in the bush. So if Tristana does come, he'll be able to see. So not much really happened. Another wasted teleport, in my opinion.
You can really see, this item build from with the Twin Shadows and the Glacial Augment is really annoying.
Yeah, it is, because like the Twin Shadows will like spot you out. It makes it easier to decide when you want to
And we're gonna have a fight. Alistar with a knockup, nahuli
ooh, okay. Finally, ult on the Lulu. They managed to get the Lulu.
For Beef Teriyaki.
They can go for the Baron right now.
They can go for the Baron, boy.
They can go for the Baron right now. They don't have Aatrox. There's a Tristana and a Veigar, so it's dangerous. So maybe they'll go for the Dragon instead.
They can go for the safer one, Dragon.
Yeah.
Actually, ang ganda na engage nila doon kasi ipit with the Ziggs and the Xayah. Somehow, feel ko parang na-bait ng Jarvan yung team niya. Kasi Jarvan went in, then he went out. And then, yung team niya, Aatrox, nag-follow up, pero wala nang backup.
Yeah. But if, so, This game, very close game again. Actually, this is actually really nice, right? None of the games have been like a complete stomp.
Yeah, walang stomp.
Yeah, it's always like so close. So it's really nice to see.
I mean, I rarely get to see like from another city against Davao na this close.
Yeah, that's true. Unless
And-
we're talking about like Manila, right?
Yeah. Jensen is really stepping up their game.
Yeah, man. Jensen really doing good in this tournament. They could actually win this game too if they play it well and finally close out the series. But we will see. So far, though, the Lulu pick doesn't seem very useful. I still don't understand the first pick on Lulu because it doesn't seem to be doing much.
It's good if you can time it. If you can time the
Ultimate
W, the
polymorph.
well with the Alistar, like Alistar going in, polymorph, bang.
But the thing is, Alistar can remove the polymorph with ultimate.
But then
It's like a
that
cleanse.
cancels the combo.
Yeah, it cancels
Yeah.
the combo, but I don't know. I think that's too difficult to do. Like
Or also for Urgot.
realistically.
If
Yeah,
Urgot
Urgot.
goes in the
Okay.
middle.
If for Urgot, that would make more sense. But like as a general pick, I don't really agree with it. So
Yeah.
the Urgot actually has Righteous Glory finish, so now he'll be able to engage from a lot farther range. He is now at Exhaust.
It would be nice if Urgot gets a QSS. Kung mag-QSS siya.
Yeah.
Kasi he has this engage, pero isang wall lang ng Vegar, wala na engage niya eh.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually disappointed to see that there's 0 QSS in this game. And like the Veigar is literally stunning them every single time. So I want to see QSS. Or at least Mikhails, right? There's no Mikhails either from the Alistar, so we'll see.
We can wait. We can check. Like, it's still far to decide. Like, it's still a very close game.
Yeah, this is a
Sobrang
close game.
close
It
game
is a gold advantage for Team Fenec, but the gold advantage is purely because the Veigar is doing so well. Like, I believe like most of them are pretty even on gold, and probably the only difference is the Veigar.
Huh. There. In terms of gold, we can see here.
Veigar has a 1,000 gold lead. So yeah.
Yeah. Vegar is really ahead
Tristana is actually also ahead.
with the 12 CS. It's
Yeah.
not that big. I mean, it's around 500, I think. Yeah. Top side, they're actually all ahead.
That's actually surprising. I can understand top lane being ahead.
Really.
It's because
This
of the.
Twin Shadows is really annoying. My God.
It's mainly because of the towers, I believe.
Wait lang.
Yeah, they have more
Twin
towers.
Shadows, bakit slow niya is parang straight line?
No, that's because of the glacial augment. So Twin Shadows was slow, and then glacial augment was slow again.
I see. It's really annoying.
That it also makes it easy to land your skill shots. That's why I was talking about glacial augment for champions like Ari. Makes it very easy to catch someone and then immediately kill them.
And makita natin weird strategy ngayon ng Fenec, no. Tristana is split pushing.
Yeah, Tristana is not doing anything except split push the entire game. So I actually want to see someone try to catch the Tristana in the side.
They can actually push it, they can actually push push the way back. Then maybe try to go for the And that was very risky for Vegar. You should not do that.
Yep. But at the same time, the Aatrox is pushing bot lane. The Urgot is having a hard time deciding, like, should I go mid or should I go bot? Actually, Simka goes in and Graves in a very dangerous spot. The Tristana going for the Graves. Ooh, almost gets it.
Meanwhile, at the backline, makikita natin na Aatrox ay
Aatrox
nahuli.
going in. Aatrox resurrecting. Will the Urgot use his ult? Urgot
and
has an
muntik
ult.
nahuli.
Slows the Veigar.
And
Gets the
nakuha niya ang
Veigar.
Veigar
Fears
fear.
the Jarvan. Gets the kill. They're
Delikado to,
gonna
baka
get.
kung may
They're gonna
mamatay
get.
pa dito, pwede na silang matalo.
Yeah, inhibitor down, but Tristana is still alive, and Aatrox is still alive. They cannot end this game, I think.
Yeah.
But are they gonna try?
Don't
That's
forget,
too dangerous. Oh my god, dude.
We have
Oh,
a
no.
Vegar. We have a Ziggs. May Ziggs tayo.
Yeah, I know they have a Ziggs, but I don't think they can end the game. They can probably try to get both towers, but that's it. The Tristana is too dangerous.
No more. They should really
Tristana
go
is
back.
way too dangerous. This is not good. They should really go back. But okay,
They have to go back, reset, and
Yeah.
prepare for Baron. Because if they extend, they die.
yeah.
3 Baron.
But the important thing here is that if you look at Bonnet's summoner spell, he has Smite now. So they can actually go for Baron. Like, Graves and Urgot together, like duo Baron, and
Double
Fenec
smite.
wouldn't expect it. Yeah, with the double smite, there's no way they're going to lose. All they have to do is they decide on what HP, and they do it together. Like combine their HP together with the smites. So yeah.
That was wow.
Ooh. Okay, so finally, Beef Teriyaki getting a team fight that they want, and the gold gap finally going down.
Mas lumit na ang gold gap natin. Kanina nasa 2K gold gap lamang ng
Fenec, yeah.
Fenec. And now it's on 1K. 1K na lang.
Yeah, and Gargoyle Stone Plate finally finished from Urgot. So Urgot is going to be even harder to kill. This is why Urgot is a top tier pick right now, guys.
Like, with the shield and
with the
with
big
the build,
shield, with this
even
build.
with this kind of build, yung damage output ng Urgot is still OP.
The most important thing about Urgot is the ultimate. So and the ability to zone people out. So
and 4 dragons.
4 dragons. Ooh, the Elder Dragon from Beef Teriyaki is gonna be really, really powerful if they get it.
Well, every game.
Except game 3.
I mean,
Except game 3.
Sai is really good at securing dragons.
Yep. So finally, Graves gets his Stormrazor. So now he might actually be able to fight back to Tristana if Tristana jumps on him again.
And actually, Graves is actually ahead right now.
Yeah, wow, he is ahead right now.
Because of the farm.
However, they are doing Dragon, and Earl God and Shy have no life anymore. This is very dangerous. They need to get away right now, because if they get caught here in this Baron pit, they're gonna die. The Tristana is looking at mid-range right now. This is a very intelligent move. What she's gonna do is she's gonna try to push in the mid lane while the team is trying to stall. And that way, they're gonna get the inhibitor for free. So,
but I don't think they can really push that hard because it's.
But this is too dangerous. I don't understand why they really want to bait them to go to the Baron pit, but this is really dangerous. The more life they lose, the easier it is for. Okay. Looks like they're actually gonna get that Baron now, but Jarvan is gonna try to go in for the
backside,
the ultimate.
Nakuha ang Baron. Sino nakuha ng Baron? Ang Baron nakuha na
Tristana got the Baron. Okay, this is really bad. This is really bad for Beef Teriyaki. They could have ended the game here, but they did not use the smites together. Or Bonnet Nisho's smite probably disappeared when that Baron fight happened. So Tristana with Baron, and this Tristana, he has been split pushing the entire game. So if he's split pushing with Baron, that's gonna be really hard to stop. So what Beef Teriyaki is trying to do right now, they want to try to get this tower, but it's really, really dangerous. It's really dangerous. They need to be careful because this Veigar, if he lands a single stun or Glacial Augment slow.
Wala nang stun. There's no stun anymore.
Oh, okay. They need to get this. The stun on the wow, that was really well done by Bonnet. But they need to get away right now. They cannot get this.
They should go back na. Still, a good play for Tristana na nakuha niya yung Baron, pero
yeah. But they're chasing him right now. They are chasing right now.
Walang lamang ngayon. Lahat sila. The gold lead.
The gold lead finally
500.
Goes to Beef Teriyaki after so long. They've been fighting so hard and they finally get the gold lead.
And makita natin nahuli ang Jarvan.
Nice ultimate from the Urgot, but the ultimate from Ziggs unnecessary. Okay.
So that was risky. They over chase na ngayon. Chase. They did not have to do that.
Wow. That was a really good flash from the Alistar. Making sure they kill the Lulu. They know they have the ability to. And now it is a 5v3. They could end the game.
Yeah, if they do this well, they can probably end the game.
Yeah, but if they do this wrong, they lose.
If they do this wrong, they lose with the Tristana and the Baron buff.
Oh my god. Okay. So I think they're...
it's better if they will play it safely.
Yeah, they need to play it safe because Tristana and Veigar... Tristana's range makes it really hard, man. And Veigar's damage is so unexpectedly strong. So, yeah, they're doing it the safe way.
They should just go for inhib. Then I don't think they should force this. They should go back.
Yeah, they really need to go back right now.
Back.
If they want to win, they need to go back.
And just focus on bot lane. DR, I think DR is almost up. I'm not sure.
Dragon should be up soon. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so when is Dragon up?
Because there's no timer.
Yeah, no timer yet. There will be a timer soon.
So if there's no timer, then it's still long. So, yun na, medyo ano no, like, everyone is playing really well. Like, makita na talaga, veterans versus veterans.
Yeah.
Experience versus
The
experience.
Ziggs, even though the Ziggs, like, it's like he didn't know what he was doing in the early game. He's finally playing well. It's like he understands now what to do because before he was confused. He didn't know what to do.
No, if we can see early game, sobrang ahead ang Jarvan. Pero now, with the 2-4-2-6 and the Flame Horizon.
Flame Horizon on the grids.
100 CS lead. No, put it down so because it goes up. There. With the Flame Horizon CS, they're really ahead. So all they have to do right now,
Yeah,
is
they
go
need to
bot.
group up, go bot.
Maybe make a like big wave on other lanes.
Yeah.
And top lane is actually going to be a big wave.
Yep.
So
And it's actually like a blessing for them that Tristana, even though she got the Baron,
there's mukhang mahuli ata Alistar dito.
yeah.
Not sure
Ooh,
if
but Alistar
will
doesn't die. Ooh, no.
na-burst.
Oh no, na-burst si Zaya.
This
The
is
Bonnet
wild.
is going down and now he's going for the Graves. Graves is gonna die too. The triple kill on Tristana. This is actually the end of the game. All they need to do is push.
I wouldn't say still the way. Wala na Baron buff.
I don't know. I think they have the ability to push an end right
And
now.
mid lane is big minion like
Okay, if Alistar is able to like delay, I can see them
buhay pa ang
not ending
Ziggs.
yet. Okay.
Ziggs is still alive.
Okay.
They cannot push.
Okay. Thank
They
goodness.
cannot push a Ziggs.
That is so scary. If I were Jensen right now, I'd be so scared. Just like, oh my god, can they end the
Basta,
game?
They just should not get caught.
Yeah. The Xayah got bursted there. I don't know how she got bursted, but she did.
She got bursted with the SS.
It was a combination of the knock up from Jarvan plus the ultimate plus the Tristana damage, I think.
And no one's still buying QSS.
Yeah, they need to buy QSS. This Veigar stun is really doing a lot. I don't think that Hex Drinker on Graves is gonna do anything.
And we can probably see another fight
Yeah.
here
On
at
the Elder.
Elder Dragon. Pero kung tingnan natin, lamang level 18 sa level 15, 17 sa 16. And actual Tristana is really ahead, 17 sa 15. And they're doing this very fast.
Yeah, I think they need to burst this down right now. They need to really burst it down.
Smite.
Whoa, thank goodness. Okay, so now they got the Elder Dragon.
Nakulong sila sa loob, mamamatay yata ang Jarvan.
Yeah.
Meanwhile sa backline,
The
nagka-cut back
Xayah
ang
is getting... Oh no!
Burst ang Xayah.
Xayah gets bursted down. Aatrox is still alive. Aatrox ultimate is still on.
Eto balo na ano?
Oh no! The Tristana able to get the kill. The Ziggs is running away, but the Elder Dragon! The Elder Dragon actually burns down the Tristana.
The Q hitting. Tristana is too aggressive. They could have won the game there.
Oh my god. The Tristana, if she played that, if she just decided to stay near Urgot and kill the Urgot, they would have won right there.
They would have won the game right there.
Oh my god. That was too aggressive. He tried to go for the Ziggs, but then he got hit immediately by a Q, and his life went down so fast because of the Elder Dragon. This is a 4-stack Elder Dragon. The more dragons you take, the more powerful the Elder Dragon buff is. And that burn damage is so strong. Like, oh my god. It's actually scary. Let us see.
Ziggs with the Elder Dragon is really strong.
Yeah, this Elder Dragon buff is actually burning for 45 plus 135. That is 185 damage a second. That is not very easy to get away from. So
BR Baron is up in 30 seconds.
But they need to make sure they secure this because like it's been working out so far, like baiting the enemy to come in so that they can fight. However, it's been so scary. The Tristana and the Veigar,
they can
keep
take
surviving.
this makukuha nila tong Baron like very fast, like with the Ziggs.
And also with the Elder Dragon, they can get this really, really quickly. They just need to do it immediately.
Kailangan lang gawin ng Alistar dito is itulak niya palayo ang Jarvan.
Okay, they're baiting. They're using the Baron as the bait. However, I think they got spotted. They really don't have QSS. If they have QSS, this could have been an engage. And instantly the Urgot gets chunked out by the Veigar because, oh my god, the Veigar is doing so much damage right now that even Urgot
they should
cannot
not
tank it.
If Teriyaki wants to win, di dapat sila maglaban in a close space because there's a Veigar.
Veigar stun is so dangerous. Veigar is so dangerous in a closed space. Like I think they need to go back to the Baron right now. Like obviously trying to bait is not working, but like if you actually do the objective, they really will come because they have no choice. It's that Aatrox has his Guardian Angel up now, so it's gonna be extremely hard to kill this Aatrox. Beef Teriyaki, they need to play this next fight really well because Guardian Angel, Aatrox, a fed Tristana, a fed Veigar, 340 CS Veigar. And not only that, he probably has over 1,000 AP right now.
You know, like
986.
There can be like 3 people trying to like bait this mid lane, while 2 people doing the dragon. Maybe.
Yeah. The Xayah could actually do Baron with the Urgot, or even Graves and Urgot together. They don't need to push all 5 together. They just need to be like watching out for any flanks. So,
yeah.
Very close game so far.
Like
the
one
gold
person,
actually
like
go
there's
back.
someone who can just stay at mid and
Yeah. Okay, they are finally doing it right now. The Ziggs is staying mid lane, while the others are deciding to go for the Baron. But the Twin Shadows is looking out for them.
They should not separate. They should not separate at all.
Yeah, and
they should stick together.
They also stopped doing the Baron. I really think they should have tried to finish it there, but they really want to play safe. They want to make sure they try to win the game. But sometimes you have to make a risk to win the game.
So, I don't know what's their plan right now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone is afraid to make a mistake right now.
Yeah, that is true. I really want to see a QSS right now, like from Xayah or from Graves or from Urgot, but they're not respecting the Veigar cage, and I think that's really making it harder for them to like end the game.
So here we go, almost level 18 na lahat. Level 18 ang Tristana, Veigar, and Aatrox. Meanwhile sa other side, wala pa.
Yeah.
Although tatlong level 17 sila.
Yeah, and the Veigar has 1,061 AP right now. Super scary.
Yeah, that's really scary. He can just Q and R someone and that
yeah, he can
person's
Q and R the Xayah and honestly she's dead.
So I don't know anong style na ngayon. Meanwhile, while this is happening, bot lane is actually pushing sa side ng
Yeah.
You
Wow!
can see that damage.
As you can see,
Grabe.
1,000 AP Veigar is not a joke. Almost killing the Alistar. He could have actually like flash ulted, and I don't think he would die because he would have backup, right? The Tristana is already at near the tower, trying to get the tower. Tristana, one of the
natin,
strongest.
ang bot lane right now. There's a really big wave here.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
someone has to go back.
Tristana is going back. The moment Tristana goes down, they could actually start the Baron. They can use the minions as their way to start the Baron and bait out the members of Fenec because okay, so Aatrox is down, but his teleport is not up yet. They have an opportunity to try to go for this.
And
they
I
are
think
going
they're
for
gonna
it.
start for the BR.
They are going for it.
It's actually going down very fast right now. Kung makikita natin, it's very fast.
It's already halfway.
Half health.
The Alistar is doing his best to try to. Ooh, okay, that's a good zoning by Alistar.
And here we go. And
finally, they get the Baron. The
And
Alistar sacrifices his life to try to protect the Baron.
Doing a lot of works
But if you look at Urgot is zoning 3 people by himself. The Veigar runs away from the side, and now
And
Aatrox all alone. Ooh,
My GA
Aatrox
pa.
managed to flash away, but Urgot also losing his Guardian Angel. Will they be able to end the game with this Baron buff? Is the question.
It's still a 1-1. I think they can still defend, but maybe they can take an inhib. Possibly.
It's hard because like you have half health on Earl, and Veigar
He still has the
Veigar can ult and kill.
Okay.
Just an ultimate, and like Shy is almost dead. Wow. That's Hextech GLP that killed Graves there. That is really scary.
And
Even
now
the
they're going for
GLP
the
is
top
doing
side.
that much damage.
I mean, if they get this top side, then it's good for Beef Teriyaki kasi all they have
Yeah,
to
but if you
focus
look at the
is
side, the
bot lane.
Tristana is gonna try to flank. He's probably gonna try to kill the Urgot and then go for a reset. But understanding that is really risky, he decides not to go for it.
Notice na, we're nasa 43 minutes na tayo na game. Please, guys, wag nyo to pabutin ng isang oras, ha?
Oh my god. Beef Teriyaki, like, if you win this game, it's better for us, but I know Fenec, they're doing their best right now, and they're doing a really good job. Actually, A single team fight will decide this game now.
Yeah, a single team fight
Yeah.
inside this game. And Dragon is actually up. In
The
30
second
seconds.
Elder. Dude, if Beef Teriyaki get this second Elder Dragon, I don't think it's possible for Fenec to win the team fight, because like that's like 200
And
plus
nagre-recall ngayon
damage
ang
per
Jarvan.
second. Oh no.
Jarvan is actually recalling. Jarvan is not there.
Oh no, but it's 10 seconds. He has time to arrive. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jarvan is still not around. They could start it.
They can start this.
They could possibly get it before Jarvan arrives. Like it's already at 11,000.
Yeah. So tingnan natin.
Yeah.
We can see right now this will probably be the last team fight. But
Okay, Sho is trying to go in on the Jarvan,
But-
unable to get it. If he got that would have been game over, because like Jarvan is a really important member of their team right now. Okay.
okay, now all they have to do is
They need to go top. The minions are too far away. They're trying to
feel-
force mid. They're trying to force it mid.
I mean, I think there's the stun.
Oh no, they don't have QSS. Oh, Zaya lost her Guardian Angel already from a single WQ from Veigar. This is why you need the QSS against Veigar. So they are gonna go for the inhibitor. However, they need to be careful, because the moment Earl gets caught by another E, he is dead. He doesn't have QSS. He doesn't have.
They got the inhibitor. Now they just have to take another inhibitor and they can play it safely.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, they have to be careful of that Veigar, dude.
They need to be so careful. Pause. Oh my
And there
god.
is a pause, and now
Okay.
they have to be careful of that Veigar.
They need to be really careful. They are
That was like a stun, then
a stun WQ. Dead. Yeah. Imagine if he didn't have a Guardian Angel. They would have lost.
Yeah.
They would have lost if he didn't have a Guardian Angel. This is so scary in the side of Beef Teriyaki right now, because Earl really needs to be careful with his positioning. He doesn't even have lifesteal. This is a very risky build from Earl, building only damage, not a single lifesteal item. So if he dies, it's game over, and it's going to be game 5 for Fenec. So, because of this pause, guys, exciting game. You have to keep supporting your team. Hashtag Davao, hashtag Jensen. Almost there. You can do it. Go teams. Woohoo.
My God.
So scary, this game. It's
Yeah.
actually exciting. Okay.
I mean, really, I don't know why, but 45 minutes into the game, wala pa rin talagang nag-QSS.
I know. It's like it's such a obvious item to get as well versus Veigar. I don't understand. Like even the polymorph from Lulu, it would be very helpful. So
And we're back into the game.
we're back into the game. The Ziggs actually using his ultimate really early. I think he was trying to kill the Veigar.
If that hit, and
Veigar would have died. Veigar would have died.
That would have been GG.
Yeah. And now, but they're going for the
Woo.
wow.
What was that damage, boy?
That was Ziggs damage. Ooh, look at that Ziggs damage on the Veigar. The Graves used his ultimate right there. He tried to kill the Veigar, however, it wasn't close enough. If
But
he
then
did, he would have killed.
The cooldown of the SS right now, Graves SS is almost up again. Like in 30 seconds, I don't know.
Yeah, like in 30 more seconds, he has another ultimate.
And
Bonnet is really good with those E's. He's playing Urgot really, really well. I understand why Urgot was banned now. And the Tristana losing almost all of her health.
Bang!
Oh my god. He even ultimated. If
Yeah,
he didn't use his ulti, he could have died.
Yeah, he could have died.
I think they need to go back, but they really want to end the game. This is really risky. The Urgot
Oh my
almost
God.
died. Oh,
and
finally!
Veigar died.
Veigar goes down.
GG.
This is GG. They could go end the game.
GG, they're trying to
If
end
the if the Tristana is unable.
Now this is
Okay,
GG.
this GG. Oh my god.
This is GG.
Veigar went a little bit too close. And
Lumabas yung ano,
The Zaya.
na-pressure siya. Feel ko
na
na-pressure.
pressure talaga siya for
Na-pressure siya.
sure. Na pressure
gusto niya
siya.
talagang
He wanted to carry so hard, but he couldn't because he stepped in a little too close. Zaya auto-attacked him with the rapid fire cannon. The
And
Elder
the-
Dragon
and the
burn.
Q from Ziggs, then boom, SS.
Yeah, the Elder Dragon burn. It's like, that's a heartbreaker if you are for Team Fenec. But the winner of this best of 5 is actually Beef Teriyaki
From Jensen.
From Jensen.
Taking the throne right now. Jensen. Stepping up. Shout outs to Jensen, League of Legends community, boy.
Shout out to Jensen. Currently the kings of Mindanao until another tournament to prove otherwise. Oh, that was a really good best of series. I expected it to be 3-0 Davao in the beginning, but
yeah,
it's 3-1 Jensen.
Like, because of that game 1.
Yeah, that game 1 changed everything for me. Because the moment they showed that they could win against the poke and siege strategy, it made it really hard for Fenec to try to go for it again because they're afraid now. They don't want to do it anymore
so,
because
if
they know they're strong.
I remember, shout out sa Team Jensen ngayon sa Beef Teriyaki, Earl, Shaw, si Shai. Hindi ko masyado malala iba. Shout out sa sa Team Fenec, si Ryu ata yung top lane nila, si Alfred sa mid lane, si Vince sa ADR. Not sure ako kung sino yung support. Tapos,
the support is Mark.
Shout out kay Mark, then Simka.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone. That was a really exciting game. It went 47 minutes. A really close game. It was a single mistake and really risky play from Beef Teriyaki not building a QSS, but in the end it worked out. And Earl God with the clutch auto attack together with the clutch Q from Ziggs getting the kill. The double Elder buff really is what ended the game.
So I guess that wraps it up. Thanks for watching the
game.
Guys. Thanks for staying with us. So please don't forget to like Ncgc Sports at FB and both at FB and YouTube. Thank you for staying with us until all is four games. Maraming salamat.
Yeah, thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. So if you're on YouTube, subscribe. Yeah, see you guys again.
This is Kitanda.
This has been Craig.
Thank you for watching.
Yep, and this has been the King's Order 2018 Davao League of Legends Tournament.
Champion, Jensen.
Champions, Jensen.
Teriyaki and
Beef Teriyaki.
Speaking of Beef Teriyaki.
Oh yeah, we should be eating Beef Teriyaki
it's
very
dinner
soon.
time now.
Yeah. Everyone, eat your dinner. Eat some Beef Teriyaki in honor of Jensen tonight.
Bye.
Bye everyone. Good night.